grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just
And it's the Nets on a road trip for this one, an interconference. Game today, looking for the win. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand. And, of course, C.J. McCollum. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off. The bat, not to mention in the long term.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with the quality.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And then Lillard slams it in.
What ups from Lillard flying off the floor to throw that one.
Right side, George. Shoots over Powell. And that one's good. George has got 7.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
2 shots. The Nets call timeout. Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Your Blazer dancer.
And the first one at the line is good. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Now, he's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on his name.
Kevin Durant.
KD's shot is good.
You have to respect everything that Durant can do on the floor. You have to live with it. I mean, when he knocks down that pull-up jumper, crazy.
Lillard with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Durant with it. Now defended by Hayward. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward.
First personal.
That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Kevin Durant. He has 6. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And the basket by Lillard. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's George. And stolen by Hayward. Here is Lillard. 8 points for him. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. He talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Nurkic. Makes it off the glass.
Well, no doubt Nurkic knows how to get it done inside, using all of his height to find the shot.
From deep, George. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Here's Nurkic. And finish off by Nurkic.
Yeah, well, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Looking around. And it's good on the way. He's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Only a few guys can slice up a D like that. He's just so quick and agile on the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Durant.
2 minutes.
Nobody near George.
Paul George.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Covington. In the corner, it's Hayward. Lillard outside. All alone. And again, it's Portland converted.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
They double team KD. Outside, George. Boucher the screen. And the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Next foul.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul.
His second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Now, here's Nurkic. To the inside. Hits the layup. Fake to freeze the D. 6 points for Nurkic.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Back to Boucher. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Siakam throws it down.
Chris Boucher.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And here's George for 3. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when...
For your Blazer Dancer. Your Blazer Dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Van Vliet wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Lillard. He's got 16. Pass to Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Count that one.
Terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Here's KD. And the rebound by Nurkic. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Durant with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got 13.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Gasol a screen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Durant. Fader on the way. And the shot is long.
There's a lesson for him. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Covington. And it's blocked. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for KD.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Trains the three-pointer.
Lillard makes scoring look so easy. I mean, I love how he lets the game come to him naturally.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Hayward can't hit. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Siakam left side. They double team Siakam. For three, Van Vliet. The shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Lillard outside. There's the drive. Covington with the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Durant. The three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 19 points.
That's his fifth three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Lillard attacking. They recover it.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Over
half.
in the corner, Gasol. Back to Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gasol now top of the key. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Nets leading by 7. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Van Vliet.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And it goes down 2 points. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Durant. And he converts the layup.
Kevin Durant.
21 points in the game.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time. And yet again, it's Durant with the big night.
Wow, hammering it in!
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Outside, George. With the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Lillard gets double teamed. Inside, Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk.
Outside for George. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. George has got 18 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. On the floor for the Nets. Trailblazers timeout. Floor for your Trailblazers.
Lillard surveying the D. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Nets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers team.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Over in the corner, Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the game. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Here's Mannion. Outside for Thomas. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
The Nets making a switch here. And both free throws good for Thomas. Trailblazers trailed by 10. And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Oubre. Now Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Into the lane. And the shot is good. Thomas got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Nets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Nurkic. Up and in on the layup. He's got 12.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And he drives in. The kick out to Aldridge. Aldridge is straight. Over Oubre. Outside for Thomas. Just 2 to shoot. Can't hit from 12. Trailblazers trailed by 8. Nurkic in the post. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wow, the toughness and the edge Nurkic provides, it's awesome. Physical big man. He makes an impact on both ends of the floor.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Nets leading by 7. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Snell. Now here's Little. Driving the lane. And it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, great feed by Snell. Using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
KD draws the double. Here's Mannion. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul.
First personal.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Down the line for the Nets, Pascal Siakam.
It's Durant on the wing. 5 on the clock. KD draws the double. The 3 from Jordan. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Smith for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Dennis Smith.
And really, how do you guard Smith? With his speed and shooting ability, he's capable of draining these shots.
Your Blazer dancer. Blazers. Back in Illinois. Next ball starts the second half.
The Nets with the lead.
Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Outside for Jordan. And again, unable to change momentum here. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Pass to Hayward. They double him with Siakam. Here is Lillard. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
Here's KD. Tries yet again. Pass to Boucher. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
For 3.
Boucher's got 5 now.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn. Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Shakes him, and he lays it up and in. Nurkic has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
A well-rounded offensive threat. Games like this prove Nurkic is capable of dominating on this end.
George with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And that one is good. George has got 22.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
It's Durant on the wing. Nails the baby hook. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, and the level of focus Durant has, to me, is just special. He's able to stay composed and focused on scoring through contact.
Lillard way outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be right back after this.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Portland leading by 3. Here's the 3. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 40 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Here's Durant. And Covington sends it back.
Nice work staying with guys. I like watching Covington be a pest on defense and swat shots back.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk coming going, guys.
Thank you, David. Lillard attacking. Pass to Powell. Portland moving the ball around. Hayward with the ball. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Hayward can't hit. Nets trailed by 7. Durant for 3. And it's rebounded by Covington.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
Durant down low. And here's George for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Launches it. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
3 points.
And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Covington with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Durant. Count the basket and the foul.
Gordon Hayward.
It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Personal.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Van Vliet outside. Boucher the screen.
Trailblazers.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul.
Norman Powell.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal. Third team foul.
And Durant gets double teamed. Powell with the steal.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession.
Outstanding quickness of play. Keeps the D on the heels. He excels at drawing foul when he drives.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Hayward outside. Outside Covington. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Nurkic can't hit. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Hayward outside. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Outside, George. From deep three-point range. Tipped away. And he gets it back. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 5. And then Durant with the jam.
2 loud points from the Slim Reaper.
Portland leading. Lillard attacking. For 3, Covington. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Van Vliet picks one up.
At the line.
Every team in the league can use a guy like Covington. He's a two-way player that never complains.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the 3rd. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. Durant inside.
In the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. And George gets the whistle that time.
That's
his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Lillard with it. In the corner, Powell with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Sinks the triple. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's George. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Powell with the steal. Lillard outside. .116 left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Nets trail by 8. And Boucher sends it back. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Offensive rebound. KD on the wing. Pass to Boucher. Back to George. Driving to the basket. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Who wants a t-shirt? Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Knocked
knocks it loose. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Pass to Lillard. Driving in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam.
I like watching Lillard take on defenders. I mean, forcing them to get physical and getting the whistle.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Tries it from 19. Here's George. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 34 points.
And this is one of those nights where George came in aggressive and stayed that way. He's been incredible.
Next foul, Chris Boucher. That's his second personal.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
There's been a lot of evolution in Hayward's game. I mean, during his career. I'm not sure too many people saw him becoming the terrific player he is today.
And so it's Portland winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. But once they started to really play.
Probably come a time I'm a law. Who are they to judge? I made it at the
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying